Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to Hawa, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kakadash, and the word honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the brothers, only four corners of the earth, teaching this good gospel in all sincerity and truth, and shalom to if you are part of this in silence. Obedience as one, shalom, the brother around me here, back with another video, and this is just gonna be a quick video, in the book of 1 John 4 here already say so just could read verse verse 4. It says, "Ye are of Yahweh, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world." Right? So it says, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So let me read it again better. 1 John 4 and 4, it says, "Yeah, of Yahweh, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you." And who's in us? The Lord, Yahweh Shai. The Lord is in us too. The Holy Spirit, the Kakadash. The Lord is in us. Right? That he, than he that is in the world, and them in the world, so them is not greater than us. We get, but them didn't get. Them don't have the Lord in them. Right? Because the Lord gave us statutes and commandments as a people to keep. Right? And them people and them don't keep it away. So them don't have the Lord in them. Right? Because them not keeping the Lord laws. So you don't have me inside of you if you're not keeping my laws. That way, Lord will say for them. Verse 5, "They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world hear them." So when them speaking of the world, them go agree with each other, because them are of the world. And you can see these things when brothers preaching, might have about 3 worldly, 3 2/3. And all of them go agree with each other because them of the world, so them will understand with them if one talking. I see that that could have happened real. But they are of the world, so they speak of the world. Like when you hear these you will listen to these, if some brothers so I continue. As I said, you go here, man, and you will, some brothers could probably attest to that, where they hear men saying, we talking, worldly conversations, about I have this man wife, and you just set a worldly conversation. I know that I could attest that to myself. I will have cousins, and family relatives, and them of the world. So when you listen to what they're really saying, them only speaking of the world, speaking worldly. But we speak a whole different thing. So that's why them wouldn't understand what we're saying, what the Lord gave unto us. So it's the why I was Shai. It's verse 6. It says, "We are of Yahweh, he that knoweth Yahweh heareth us." So if them did know the Lord, they would have understand what we was telling them, that the chariots is real, and that is not no satellite. And all of them does agree with each other and say, "Yeah, boy, that's satellite, boy. That's satellite, boy. I don't know UFO, that's satellite." Right? So we are of Yahweh, he that knoweth Yahweh heareth us. So if them did know the Lord, they would have hear us. They would understand what we was telling them. He that is not of Yahweh heareth not us. So them not of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yeshai, so them wouldn't understand what he's saying to them. Yeah, but I know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. We have the spirit of truth, which is the Rakah Kadash. Let's go to Luke, John 14. That one in 13, 16, I think. No. 16, 13, or 14. 16, 13. Yep. Alright, John 16 and verse 13. "Howbeit when he the spirit of truth." So let me just go back. Right? First John 4 and 6, we are of Yahweh, he that knoweth Yahweh heareth us, and he that is not of Yahweh heareth not us. Hereby we know the spirit of truth, right? And the spirit of error, and them have the spirit of error. We have the spirit of truth, which is the Rakah Kadash, right? That means that open your understanding that so that they could get it and that they can't get it, right? So John 16:13 it says, "Albeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come." And the Spirit of the Lord, the Rakakadash, shall show us things to come, the prophecies. And he not gonna speak about himself, he gonna speak about the Lord, the person who sent him, because it's the Lord Yahushai who sent, the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai who sent the angels. So that's the angel have this office that he's open, and this angel have this office that he's blocked the understanding. And this nation does answer prayers, and this nation is slack nation, slack. This angel, slack I say nation, this angel does answer prayers. Does Salak not answer prayers? He's get the prayers from the saints, and cry them to the Lord. This angel does open your mind that you could understand. This angel does block your mind that you can't understand. It have the angels for them thing. Man and angels up there, and the spirit of truth, right? The Rakakadash is made known unto us. We have that. The Lord didn't block our understanding so that we couldn't get. The Lord opened our understanding, our mind, so that we could get. Isaiah 6 and verse 9, it says, "And he said, Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see indeed, but perceive not." So, go and tell these people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. Them hearing us preaching on the streets, but they don't understand, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. So them does see us on the streets preaching and telling them, hey, this place going down, telling them the prophecies, the prophets, on the streets, and hey, them see you indeed, but perceive not. And hey, some of them see it. Some of them see the chariots, and they still can't get it. They know that guys, yeah, because my cousin, we used to tell them, me and my Abba used to tell them about the chariots, and them used to say that it's satellite. And then after a while, they say, wait, but it's true you're talking about, but and still they're not in this because they can't perceive it. Isaiah 6. Isaiah 6 and verse 7. 6, 7. No, Salak is not 7. It's 9. It says, "So he told me to go and give the people this message. No matter how much you listen, you will not understand. No matter how much you look, you will not know what is happening." And them does look, and them could see, but them could still not know what's going on. Then, I'm going to read it here first. "Make the heart of these people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, if they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed." Read in GNT now, it says, "Then he said to me, make the minds of these people dull, deaf, slack, dull, their ears deaf, and their eyes blind, so that they cannot see or hear or understand, if they did, and might turn to me and be healed." So, hey, the angels of the Lord block certain of them that they can't get. If you see the can't get, hey, the Lord just block your understanding. The Lord tell the angel, hey, nah, I know what he block your understanding. After 2 or 3 admonition, you reject. I don't see if I can realize. Titus 3 and verse 10. A man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition reject. So if you see it, they talk to them. This is the first. Right, you can go into that word admonition. Bad man. Titus chapter 3 Where is you, Titus? Where is you? Titus 3. And verse 10 it says, a man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition reject. It says, verse, how I'm going to change it anyways. But that's going to the word admonition.
Strong's G 3559. Nuthesia.
It said admonition, exhortation. I'm gonna see if I could print it on the Google. Right, we want to go into admonition / as on ministry. Admonition meaning a firm warning or reprimand. He received numerous admonition for his behavior. So we talked to them about the behavior, about the evil things they're doing. And hey, after all that admonition, you just reject. You can't get it. That is all. Simple. He just can't grasp this. He can't get it because the Lord never opened his mind that he could understand this way. Alright. Look at Titus 3. Verse 10 it says, give at least 2 warnings to those who cause divisions and then have nothing more to do with them. So after we talk to them once or twice, we have none to tell them again. We just reject. After 1 or 2 admonition, just reject. You can't get it. Right? That one in John 6, I think. Too far back one, man. John 6. Where's that one, boy? Right, can. Wow, Daisy precept here. John 14 and 17. It says, even the Spirit of truth whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. But ye know him, for he dwelleth in you and shall be in you. And that could go back to the precept quite we read earlier. Right? The 1 John 4. That's where we started. Right? He is in us. Right? Even the Spirit of truth whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not. So them don't see the Lord, them don't understand what's going on here. Even though we tell them they don't understand, they just block their mind that they cannot understand this way. Neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. So the Lord dwelling in us and shall be with you. The world cannot receive this. Scriptures is aligned perfect. Because when you go back, that was just back in that 1 John 4 yappa. Because when you go back, 1 John 4 and 7. No, I did start at 4. You of Yahweh, little children, have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you, the Lord is in us. And then it goes down to say, verse 7, verse 6, Asalak, we are of Yahweh, he that knoweth, Yahweh heareth us. Right? And then it say, hereby know ye be the Spirit of truth. So we know it, we understand it. Toward Yahweh Hashem Yerushay. Right? It has this one in Isaiah 30, 21. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 21. And verse 20 I started, and though the Lord give you bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. So them eyes see the teachers. The Lord will give you pastors that will, that's Jeremiah, just now, Jeremiah 3:15. Jeremiah 3 and verse 15, I'll give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. And this is what we doing, we feeding them with the knowledge and understanding, and them not turning back. The angel block their mind so that they can't understand it and going back. Yeah, is that it? Right, it says, but thy eyes will see thy teachers. So them seeing the teachers in the streets preaching unto them, right? And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, and this is the Holy Spirit, the Kakadash, right? And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when you turn to the right and when you turn to the left. So the Kakadash does come and give it, hey, here a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. And this video Kakadash told us, right? To what I was showing, I hope this lesson was edifying to you guys. Like, that's a video on, just touching on them precepts there about the, the Kakadash and whatnot. Giving all praises, all honor and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and the ball honor to the apostles and the elders of great milestone, and Shalom to the elect, Shalom Labakarim, and death to this wicked place, Shalom. Shalom to the elect.